Are you looking for best work boots for men? In this video we will look at some of the 6 best work boots for men on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1, Thorogood American Heritage Mock Toe Work Boot. Whether you're pouring concrete, installing cabinetry or putting the finishing touches on a landscaping job, the American Heritage Mock Toe Boot is built for the task at hand. Up top, Thorogood uses full-grain American leather for its durability, and finishes the boot with a Maxwear wedge outsole to improve traction and keep you on your feet. While the toe box isn't reinforced, I appreciate that it's wide and roomy for comfort, or can accommodate a pair of thick socks if you're working in the cold. Thorogood also uses a Goodyear storm welt that the company can repair and restore, so if you take care of the leather and treat the boots well, they should last for years to come. And while they're technically work boots, I think it's safe to say these would look good with a pair of dark jeans if you're heading out with friends and family. With all that said, one of the biggest complaints Thorogood boots receive is that the break-in period that typically lasts for 2 to 3 weeks. During that time, the boots feel stiff and downright uncomfortable, but as the leather softens and molds to your foot, comfort quickly improves. Once they're fully broken in, you won't find a more durable, reliable boot for the money. Number 2, Blundstone 172 Steel-Toed Boot. While Blundstone boots are more popular nowadays among the style-savvy crowd, the brand, founded in 1870, hasn't strayed from making tough, reliable work boots. The 172 Steel-Toed Boot, for example, is a great slip-on choice built to handle demanding jobs. Not only is it a safety-rated steel toe boot, it's also built with a kick guard for additional protection, helping the leather last longer. The outsole offers heat resistance up to 284 degrees and the defined heel lugs add further stability for stairs and ladders. And you can't deny that it looks good, so you might consider it if you're looking for a boot that's easy to dress up or down. For years, I resisted the urge to pick up a pair of Blundstones after seeing them hundreds of times a week on the streets of Portland. But once I was gifted a pair of the brand's number 1910 original suede boots, I quickly understood the appeal. They're comfortable, durable and so easy to put on and take off. If fiddling with laces isn't your thing, this is the boot to get. Number 3, Keen's Cincinnati Waterproof Work Boot. I really like Keen's Cincinnati Waterproof Work Boot not only because it looks good and receives high marks for comfort, but also because it's great at defending against moisture. Whether you're working in the rain or constantly getting your feet wet while mixing concrete, a waterproof boot should keep your feet dry, and it should be breathable enough to let your feet cool off as you're working. Because Keen already builds breathable, waterproof hiking boots for big adventures in the backcountry, I feel comfortable recommending their Cincinnati boot that features the same technology. Add in a luft cell insole, Goodyear welt and fuzz-free construction that's easy on the environment, and you've got yourself a well-rounded work boot that's ready to go to work, rain or shine. Number 4, Quarry Work Boot. Whether you work in the dead of winter or find yourself standing in feet of snow on the job site, an insulated style like Dana's Quarry boot will keep your feet warm, no questions asked. Built with 400 Granth Insulate Ultra Insulation, the high-performance lining locks in warmth without weighing you down. And to ensure the insulation doesn't soak up moisture if you're working in snow or walking through slush, the Quarry features a Gore-Tex liner for added protection against the elements. Dana also uses triple stitching to improve durability, a composite toe to protect against impacts, and the entire design is recraftable. Of course, the obvious hurdle you'll need to look beyond is the sticker price. The Quarry is the most expensive boot in this guide and one of the more expensive styles on the market today. But if you weigh the price against Dana's strong 365-day warranty and the brand's well-established reliability, it's easier to understand why it costs as much as it does. If I were to label any work boot a long-term investment that's going to last for years to come, it would be this one. Number 5. Brunt Marin Work Boot. The Brunt Marin Work Boot combines the classic look of a mock toe with the durability of a waterproof boot. The toe is made of a composite material that's significantly lighter than a traditional steel toe, which makes you just a little lighter on your feet and less likely to notice you're wearing boots at all. The boots are still ASTM compliant for compression and impact hazard protection, and the rubberized outsole comes with built-in oil and slip resistance. Also great, the insert below the insole can be removed to give the boot a more relaxed fit. Number 6. Brooks Ghost 16. The Brooks Ghost 16, the newest version of Brooks' classic shoe, tops our list of the best walking shoes because it's the most versatile option for different styles of walkers and those who want a supportive, multi-purpose and stylish sneaker. With a grippy outsole, it's extremely stable for both speed walks and less intense jaunts along smooth and uneven surfaces. The cushioned foam midsole absorbs shock during the heel strike, when your heel hits the ground. Should you also partake in higher impact aerobic stints, such as running. Overall, there's little activity you can't do comfortably in the Brooks Ghost 16. It's also our best running shoe for beginners. The Ghost is equipped with a curved insole, which is great if you suffer from sore tendons, are flat-footed or stand for long periods of time. The Ghost also has a firm heel counter, the part of the shoe that wraps around the back of your ankle, to hold the foot in place and prevent overpronation, or rolling your ankles. With a 12mm heel drop, the Ghost's heel is slightly higher than the standard 10mm for running sneakers. These shoes have a 24mm heel stack and an 8.5 ounce weight, which was mid-range compared to other sneakers we tested, but lighter than the Brooks Ghost 15, making it easier to move around in. The Ghost 16 is a moderately cushioned shoe, which is a good thing given that extra padding can decrease stability. Notably, the Ghost 16 comes in a variety of widths, making it one of the most accessible walking shoes we tested. You can get the Ghost 16 in medium, wide, narrow or extra wide. The Ghost 16 comes in subtle color combinations that include pops of brightness, like turquoise, orange or pink accents. But for those looking for a classic, go with anything look, the black and white styles are welcome options. These aren't statement sneakers, but they can transition from workout attire to a casual look. In testing, the Ghost 16 didn't propel our feet forward on an arc like a rocker sole shoe, which has a curved bump in the midsole, but it still feels bouncy to walk in, thanks to the cushiony Ava foam sole. The mesh upper on the Ghost sneakers is lightweight and extremely breathable even on hot days. Our staff testers have used these shoes for running, workouts and walking in bustling cities. Senior reviews editor Anna Perling reports that the Brooks Ghost 16 allows her to walk for miles without pain or blisters, and she appreciates the extra roomy toe box. If you're a dedicated walker, who also likes to run and tackle different activities in a day, you won't find a better sneaker than there.